Welcome friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will see a dynamic attendance sheet which will be useful for some people in their offices. This is what will be printed. So we have serial number, date, day and attendance. See, I have taken 1st July 2023, the current month. We have 31 days in July. Supposing if I take September 1st September is my starting date. 1st September is my starting date. So in September, you're supposed to have only 30 days. So this is spilling over to the next month. So click on this. It will show only that many days in a particular month. Supposing if it is February 2023, see 2 days spilling over to the next month, which should not happen. Click on this. So if we take January, 31 days, click on this. So this makes the attendance sheet dynamic. So any date, 2024 February should be leap year. It should have 29 days. See? So let's go and see in a fresh sheet how to create this. I'm taking a fresh sheet. Here we'll take DD MM YY. So while doing this, you will come across a number of functions which will be useful to you. Here we are taking double digit, no? So select both these cells. Just say Control 1, custom, select general, remove general, and put 2 zeros. I got them. So Alt HOW, I'm giving a little gap here. Okay. So to reduce the width, what I have done, Alt HOW 1 is equal to 1. Okay. Come to this. I'll say is equal to, I'm combining this into a normal date. This ampersand, double quotations, space, not space, hyphen, again double quotations, ampersand. I'll take month. This is MM. Then I will say ampersand, double quotations, hyphen, double quotations, ampersand. I'll take the year. See, I got this. The same date in a normal format. But this format is not a perfectly date format. It is not perfect date format, because if I go here and try to say date, I want to take this format, it doesn't yield, it doesn't respond. So it is not a full-fledged date format. So we come to this place, we will say Alt HOW 1 to give a standard gap. Here what I will do is I'll take this, I'll add +0 to get a full-fledged format. So if you don't get this format, Control 1, date, then select this, you'll get this. So then I will give one gap, Alt HOW 1, and I'll say this is the beginning of this month. So we have to go to the end of this month to capture the number of days You have to go to end of the month. This plus how many months? 0. So if I say, instead of 0, if I say 1, it will go to end of July, end of August. If I say 2, it will go to end of September. So I have said R2, comma 0, which means end of this month itself. Okay. We'll take this format, copy this format from Format Painter, copy this here. So this is the end of the month. Okay. We need one more thing here. Is equal to end of the month minus beginning of the month plus 1. Number of days. We get number of days. We call this, we'll give a name to this cell. Okay. This is a name box, as you all know. So we'll say is equal to number of days. Okay. So here we'll start with this serial number, date, day, attendance. Okay. I'm selecting all these columns, Alt HOW. Instead of 8 point, I'll say 12. Width I have taken 12 for all. Maybe I have to increase for this. Center, color. Okay. Now, this is my first date. So here I'm just copying this. I'll copy this. Okay. And I'll so if you select a particular month here, then it will show the number of days. So if it shows 28 days, then I have to stop at 28. If it is 29 days, I have to stop here. At 29, I have to stop. If it is 31 days, I have to stop at 31 days. So how to do that? Let us see. I have kept my cursor here, and I will say I will record a formula. Developer record macro. I have taken this. This will work with Control U. Okay. Now it says stop recording, which means the recording is on. Now whatever I do will be recorded. So now I have to go down in this arrow till what number? Till the number that is given here. Okay. So home. See, go to this fill series. If we select rows, your numbers will go like this. If we select columns, your numbers will go like this in this column. We want to select this. What is your step value? 1. We have given our initial value, that is 1. Start with 1. What is the step value? 1. Step value here means plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. If you give step value as 2, it will say 1, 3, 5, 7. If it give step value as 5, it will say 1, 6, 11, etc. So what is the stop value? Stop value temporary is, stop value is what is given here. But temporarily we will take stop value as 31. Okay. See, it stopped at 31. So now we will stop our recording. Now, we will create a shape here. We'll call this as dynamic attendance sheet. Okay. Do some formatting for this. Okay. This is basically a button. Now, we will do some coding with this. Assign macro. Go to new. The moment I click on that this button, it should see the first thing that it should do is application display full screen. It should give me a full screen. That is what it should do. See, let us see. The moment I say, it should give me a full screen. Okay, now after that, it's in B. It should select A2. When we were working on the worksheet, we selected manually, but here we have to, yes, select this one. Then again we have to say A2 dot value is equal to 1. We assign number 1, no, manually we assign. From 1 we started the coding. After that, this is what is needed. We have just recorded a macro, and we are using the macro. See, we said control, it is there. This we can delete. This we deleted. Now, when it says 31, here it is not always 31. Sometimes it is 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay. So, where is this 31? Just go and see. We have named it as number of days, no? And the sheet is sheet 1. Let's go back to this. We will see, instead of 31, we will say range. We'll remove 31. In this range, we will say range number of days. This is what we named it as. So, now when it is 28, then it should take 28 only. So let us see. Now we have 31. One more thing is to be done in the dynamic sheet coding, which I will tell you. This, if we take 2023 February, then it is supposed to have how many days? Not 31 days. So it is taking 28 days, but it is not deleting the days, these days. This should be deleted. When it takes 29, the other 2 should be deleted. That means before starting, you should clean the slate. So that we have to do here. Supposing what is the last? From A2. A2 is the first date, and A32. what I will do is, after, I'll say range A2 to A32. Till this point, even if we keep 2-3 more, no problem. It will take care of any eventualities. Dot clear contents. It will clear the contents first. That means your slate is clean now. Now see. Now if you say you come to the current month, it should show 31. See. After 31, when you go to February, let us suppose you did this date, so it will take 28 and this 3 should go. That's why we cleared the area before giving the code, before starting the code. Okay. This is the first day of the month. This is the last day of the month, the number of days in the month. Okay. Now come to this plus 1. Acha. Sometimes here also we should we should connect with the first column. If wait. If A3, if A3 is blank, comma, keep this cell also blank. Otherwise, take this plus 1. See if it is now. What happens is, here formula now. Supposing you take current month where we have 31 days. Click on this. So extend the formula up to 31 days. Supposing if it is 28 days, it will stop here. Though the formula is there, but since this is blank, this is also blank. So I'll not take here. I'll not take the date in this fashion. I'll take in a different, simple fashion. I'll take this. Okay. Then specifically, I'll take day here is equal to weekday. This one is 4. That means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is Wednesday, as we can see here. Okay. We need a table to convert the number into a day. In Excel, number 1 is Sunday. Okay. I'll call this as weekday. So come to this place. Weekday is the name. Confusing. We should not keep confusing names. Okay, supposing you need to change this, how do you do that? Go to this, go select this and say table 1. Okay, we should not give names similar to the names that are already there in the Excel. So we'll say lookup value is this, weekday 2 is B2 is lookup value, comma, what is the name of our table? It's table 1, comma, we need information from second row, exact match, 0 for exact match, we get Wednesday here. Okay, centering. So see, it is going up to 31, it should go. But what we have to do here is, if this is, click on this, if B2 is blank, keep this cell also blank. Otherwise, do this. It will ask for one more bracket. Okay, now see, we have formula here, but since this cell is blank, this is also blank. We create formulas till 31. Okay, now current month which has 31 days, it is showing 28. Click on this, dynamic 31 now. Okay, supposing for whole sheet, I'll select 10 as the font size, then it will be good. It will be easily visible in one sheet, in one view. Okay. So two more things to be done. One is select these days and say home, conditional formatting, highlight cells. If the text contains Sunday, I'll take this color. Okay. And you can give number of conditional formatting for the same range. Text that contains Saturday. I have given one color for Sunday. I'll choose a different color for Saturday. Custom format. See, there is one is this font, one is this fill. We have filled this for Sunday. We have filled red color along with the font. So here we'll go do the same. We'll take the fill, not font, and we'll take this light color. Now see, Saturday, Sunday it shows. Supposing if it is next month, number of days is same, but your Saturday, Sunday has shifted. See, because you can see from here, August starts with Tuesday. Let us go and see. August starts with Tuesday. See, if it is September, see, these shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five Sundays in September also. In July also we have 5 Sundays. If it is November, it should have 30 days. So click on dynamic attendance sheet. Okay. So friends, this is what you can use. You can put, you need signatures, bottom. Supposing in case you something like this on the attendance sheet, employee or consultant. You can take a printout of this sheet from here to here. Okay, friends. Hope this is useful for you. This is important. That's all. Other things you can do in this way. If you come across any problems while doing this, get back to me through my email. Thank you. I'm posting this in my website. You can download it free. Okay. My website is you can visit this website and you can download this free of cost for practicing. Thanks. Subscribe to my channel and share my program, my video with your friends.